The organization's 46 years old, 46 years young, and I think part of the reason why it's not as well known as autism is just the visibility factor. You know, we as an organization were grassroots for many years, and I would say we're a mom and pop organization for many, many years, and then we really began to grow. I guess in the last 15, I'd say as an organization, we really began to grow, but there's still just a significant stigma that we're battling against. So I think for us, we really need, and one of the reasons why I'm here today and why I hope to do more of this, is we really want Tourette syndrome to be in the front of mind of the public. We hear just horrible stories about how cruel people can be when they're in a restaurant and they hear a child who's making noises, and you know, the things that they'll say to a family about the behavior of the child, when in reality it has nothing to do with the behavior, it has everything to do with this condition. And I would like there to be a time in our near future, hopefully, where people are in a restaurant and if they hear a child who is repeatedly making sounds or, you know, repeatedly banging their hand on a table, that they don't automatically jump to the conclusion that there's a behavioral issue there, that they think to themselves for just a moment, maybe that kid has Tourette syndrome. And maybe I should just sit here and not say anything. That's really my hope, because I think everybody thinks that they know what autism is, right? Everybody has a baseline elementary viewpoint.
Right, we talk about the spectrum like we know what the spectrum
right.
is.
Nobody really knows,
nobody knows
what
it
spectrum
is. Exactly right.
But how many times you hear people who meet somebody who, you know, is a little bit socially awkward, and they say, oh, he must be on the spectrum. You know, whether that's a good or bad thing, I don't know, but I do think the positive element of that is that people are aware of autism. So whether or not it's, you know, they're negatively stigmatizing people as being autistic when they're not, I think the level of awareness that exists around the fact that someone may be autistic and that might be a reason for their behavior, I think is positive. And I would very much like to see that happen in our community.